It's always nice going up right after the ad read. No, don't adjust your eyeballs at all, guys. Steve did meet the DEI requirement for tonight's show. No, let me see. Anybody ever accidentally hang up on their significant other?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all the time. I do it all the time. To be fair, she is one of those people that can just go like on and on to the point to where it just sounds like a bad podcast. That honestly just started doing ad reads, you know what I mean? They go, now they're trying to sell me something, you know? This message brought to you by My Bad Day, you know what I mean? Come on now, what are we doing? What are we doing? I made the mistake of showering with my wife. Anybody do that? What do you guys? You guys like Mormon or something? Nobody? You guys should look it up. I think you guys would like it. No, I made the mistake of showering with my wife, and I swear she takes the hottest showers, right? To the point to when we shower together now, like I like to play a game with her called like the Salem Witch Trials. All right, long story short, either she drowns or she burns. What do I know? What do I know? Anybody play sports in here? Like growing up for school? Anybody? Yeah, a whole lot of athletes in here, I guess, huh? I've been on a lot of bad teams though, growing up, and I'm not bragging. Yeah, I've been a bad player on a lot of bad teams. You know what I mean? Like, you know how great players can look at people and see potential? Like, I can look at people and see failure. Like, I can tell if you were the kid that when he got past the ball, he scored it in his own net. Come on. No, but like the best part about being on a bad team are like the pre-game speeches from the coaches to where it just sounds like they hyping up the other team. I had a coach legit one time tell us like, look guys, they got some dogs on that team. But you know, the tougher the challenge, the sweeter the victory. You know what I mean? So we'd go out, we get beat so bad the scorekeepers get carpal tunnel. And I tell you what, if victory tastes sweet, then those losses tasted like dog shit and Gatorade. Ooh, rough. Anyway. No more sports for me though. I'm turning 30 this year, guys. Thank you. So a question I've been getting asked a lot is like, what advice would I give to my younger self, right? And I think that's just a weird question to ask somebody. You know, I don't think I'm any wiser because I'm older. I don't think you should think old people are wise. You know what I mean? Just because they lived with their mental illness longer than you have. You know what I mean? But now that you mentioned, you know, there's some tips working with this stuff, you know. Get this sprinkle of spectrum under control, you know. No, I think being this old has taught me one thing. I think the thing is, I think people like getting older because it validates their racism. Yeah. Let that sink for you guys for a minute. Look, like for example, like you, ma'am, have you ever done anything racist? Whoa, hold on, no. An immediate like, hold on, you got to think about it?
Yeah, I do have to think about it. Yeah, because I think everybody should reflect. No.
Wait.
So you've been there your whole life, though, right?
Been wearing it.
Exactly. No, but don't worry if you haven't done anything racist, ma'am. Don't worry, you will. It is just a part of growing up. Like, listen, guys, there's new slurs being invented every day. We're all gonna do it. You know, we're all gonna say something racist. Anyway, some of you tonight. Anyway, it beats being younger, though, right? Like this younger generation doesn't even know how to read, right? But then again, you know, it beats, you know, knowing how to read and then I guess just not reading. But I will say, I caught my wife reading in our house the other day, and I say caught because she knows I don't allow that nonsense in my house. Not when I pay all these money for these TVs, you know what I'm saying? You know how many books you gotta read to recoup the value on a TV? It's nonsense. They get books away for free. And as far as I know, I'm the only one giving away 50 inches. It's in installments though, guys. Don't expect that all up front. What am I even talking about? 420 is coming up, guys. That's right. No one in there? Anybody smoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Sound like it too, dude. Real giddy right now. That was a huge giggle, dude. Go ahead. Anyway. Now, did you guys hear about that 6-year-old who ate that 6 milligram edible? 60 milligram edible thinking it was just regular candy? 60. Yeah. Her parents first realized something was wrong when they found her in her room listening to Joe Rogan. Still a pretty cool kid, but you know, maybe we're not there yet. No, I knew a lot of people's opinion on weed was changing when New York legalized weed, right? Because that's exactly what New York needed, was a new smell in the subway. And I will say, to New York's credit, they did. 40% of the profits from weed went to struggling minority programs, and the Knicks haven't missed the playoffs since. It's great. I'm just saying, that's a weird coincidence. Top 5 cents, man. No, I think Donald Trump should have stayed in New York if it was going to legalize weed. You know what I mean? Like, could you imagine Trump as the CEO of Huge Blunts? Yeah. Every sale would come with a tie that's too long. I mean, he would have weird strains called the North Korean missile. That's right. With prices so low, you could grab them by the pussy. Sink it in, guys. Let us sink it in. No, I also heard Microsoft has a flight simulator video game out right now. It was the one video game that was not immediately banned by the Middle East. You figure it out. I don't know why the joke is funny. No, like, it's gonna be weird, like, in the future, like, learning that your pilot learned on a video game, right? Like, imagine that the turbulence that you feel, it's just this dude looking for power-ups and cheat codes. No, I'm all for pilots learning on video games, just so long as they publish that KD record. You know what I'm saying? We need a percentile on that one. I want my pilots globally ranked. That's what I want. I'm sorry, that was dumb. I think it's time somebody finally said it, guys. I'm tired of these crackheads coming to me with these business proposals that only involve me giving them money, right? Like, it's the same pitch every time. It always goes like, hi, my name's Ty. I work for White Rock Industries. And if you act now for the small price of your pocket change, we can go behind that dumpster and turn this small business into nobody's business. Damn. 38 cents sounds like a great deal. I bought the whole company. That's right. So if you're in the inner city and you see one of my crackheads going around, don't worry. They come free with the fill-up. All right? They're working for me. I'm a crackhead pimp now. All right, guys. That's all I got. I appreciate it.